Hey Cryptoverse, welcome to this episode of Crypto Baptist. This show highlights everything about institutions getting into crypto. Today's August 4th, 2021, and I'm your host, Dan. All right, so we're all waiting for the deployment of the Ethereum upgrade to EIP 1559. Looks like more than half of the nodes have signed on now, and we should be live in the next 24 hours. We got some insight from SEC Chairman Gary Gensler on crypto. Now we know from his background that he is supposedly crypto friendly, and he said that he is neutral on the technology, but he is not neutral on investor protection, meaning that he is there to protect the investors. So if you create a crypto and you defraud retail investors with it, that's going to be a problem to him. And this is exactly what we want to see. I've said it before that this channel is all about tracking institutions getting into this space, and I can tell you that they are all waiting on the sidelines for further guidance and regulations from the SEC. And when we get this, I think that is going to unleash a bull run with institutions getting more into crypto. Right now, they're just waiting for further guidance and regulations so that they know the rules so that they can get in. Otherwise, they cannot risk their customers' assets, billions and trillions of dollars on an unregulated space. And he also touched on other things like the Bitcoin ETF. Looks like he would be open to it, and we're hoping to get a Bitcoin ETF under his authority. And he's also going to be touching into other areas such as ICOs, trading venues, lending platforms, DeFi, stablecoins, custody, and the ETF. So they're going to be looking into all these aspects of crypto. Golden Tree, a management firm with $45 billion of AUM, is rumored to have Bitcoin on their balance sheets. Square released their earnings for Q2 earlier this week, and it is noted that they brought in $2.72 billion of revenue from their Bitcoin business. So they recognize the trading volume of Bitcoin as revenue. From that, they only charged a 2% fee, which amounted to $55 million that they brought in from the Bitcoin trading volume. So it's great to see $2.72 billion, but in reality, they only made $55 million from it. So in my opinion, this is the true revenue, the $55 million. This is just the Bitcoin trading volume, which is like gross GMV or gross booking volume. What matters is how much money they made from it, which was $55 million. Now Square have to do this because they are complying with GAAP accounting measures, so I don't blame them for it. Now this is a drop from Q1 of 2021. So in Q1 of 2021, Q1 2021, they had a Bitcoin revenue of $3.5 billion, and from that they made $75 million from it. Now in Q2, with our 50% drop in Bitcoin, that also hurt them. So that's why we're seeing a lower Bitcoin volume and revenue. Grayscale announced a new hire for their head of ETF business. They hired David Lavelle, who comes from State Street, which is another large asset manager, and he's going to be spearheading their development and launching of the Bitcoin ETF if it gets approved from the SEC. Now this move is signaling that they are expecting an approval eventually, again hopefully in the next few months. All right, that's all I have for you today. Take care.